Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzana, MetabolicMasterpiece.com, here with an update, getting caught up on my videos from our camping trip. This is from Friday, July 1st and Saturday, July 2nd. I didn't eat nearly as good as I was hoping to during this trip. I found myself a lot of times just justifying why I was eating in excess. Again, it just came down to in the evenings being full and still eating chips and drinking some beers. I just kept thinking in my head saying, you know what, the next 3 weeks I really don't have a lot going on. I have my son's birthday next weekend, Angie's birthday the following weekend, but I can behave myself for those things. We don't have another trip coming up for 3 weeks, so you know what, I can easily make up for this. And then I was also thinking, you know what, I gotta kind of give myself a little bit of slack here, cut myself a little bit of slack, because rather than kind of looking at my caloric target for on a daily basis, trying to hit a set number each and every day, I do prefer to hit a caloric target for the week. And what you may have noticed last week is that I had several days that were really low in calories. One day that was super low because it was after my last little binge or cheat day. So the post-cheat day binge tends to be post-cheat day caloric intake tends to be really, really low, just because I'm not freaking hungry at all. And then it takes me a while, a couple days to get the appetite up there. And then knowing that I was going away for the weekend, I still kept my calories low, so I would allow myself a little bit of extra wiggle room so I could let loose on the weekend and not really feel guilty about it because it's still come close to my caloric target. So I found myself thinking along those lines, and I think it's a good plan to look at things. It's my favorite way to approach things, is to look at the caloric intake on a weekly basis rather than a daily basis, because it gives you some playing around room where if you have events going on, especially during the summertime, get-togethers, you can kind of plan for it and have that room to really enjoy yourself, to let loose, not feel that you're all that different from anyone else, and not standing out in the crowd necessarily. Although that is what we like to do. Definitely want to stand out in a crowd. Don't want to be the norm, but still, you know what I mean there. So yeah, I really found myself justifying it all, and ended up stepping on the scale today, and I'm up 4.5 pounds, so up from 148 to 152.5. Not happy with that. I wasn't expecting to see that big of an increase. Sure, a lot of it's going to be water weight, some of it food waste still in my system. Who knows, some of it fat. We'll see. We're going to see how quickly I can get my weight back down to normal again today. We'll see. I'm not hungry this morning so far, so it is early. So I'll see. I'm going to be anxious to see how quickly I can get that weight down. Doing it smart and just listening to my body, eating when I'm hungry. And got to get back down there. I want to see some improvement coming up on Friday. So meal-wise, breakfast was a lot the same. Had 3 extra large eggs and some toast, 2 slices of whole wheat toast for breakfast. And usually I delayed my breakfast. It was pretty close to noon each time I had that. Enjoyed treats throughout the day, whether it was cookies or chips. Had some nuts, a bag of almonds, cashews, Greek yogurt, cranberries. There's a nice little blend there. All different kinds of treats that you're going to see here popping up on the screen. Dinner, Friday night, we had the hamburgers. Excellent. So that was good up to that point until afterwards. It was in the evening when I started munching on the popcorn, the Chicago mix popcorn and chips and all that stuff, and just going a little bit too much. Dinner the second night was chicken kebabs. I didn't get a video of that, so I had 1 chicken kebab and 1 beef kebab. Freaking delicious, along with a salad and hash browns. And then again, overindulged in the chips and popcorn there. Beer-wise, I think I had 3 beers, 3 of those craft beers on the Friday, and then probably 5 on the Saturday. So definitely got my fix of craft beers there. Again, I'm not going to beat myself up over this. I think, although I kind of justified it in my head, and I talk about, man, how I did justify it, I think there's something to that. It's not bad. It's not all bad what I did there. It was a weekend. I had fun with friends and family, let loose, and now I can easily make up the ground here. I got like 6.5 weeks or whatever to hit my target. So gonna get this ball rolling today. We're gonna get some footage from Sunday coming up at you next. Again, I'm not perfect. I want to show you everything that's going on throughout this journey. We all face the same challenges, same struggles, especially this time of year. You do want to have fun. You don't want to be too different from everyone else and have them questioning why you're not eating or drinking and all that stuff. Pick and choose your times when to do that, and I think that's where that whole weekly target, caloric target, comes into play. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout today for Sunday's video as well.